Hello, namaste, welcome to my channel. I am Pragya Mishra, your visa and immigration guide. So today we will be talking about a very important update from the US Embassy in India. Yes, there has been an announcement. Starting from 13th of November 2023, that is today, the US Embassy in India is no longer going to accept any incorrect or improperly filled DS-160. It means that if you're filling up your online visa application form, that is the DS-160, either for you or for your dependents, or you're filling it as a representative, then you have to make sure that it is correctly filled out, it is correct in all aspects, then only you will be allowed to attend your visa process or interview or drop off in the VSE. If your DS-160 is not correctly filled out, then they are not going to allow you into the VSE and you will need to reschedule your appointment. We will talk a little more in depth about this, so stay tuned and watch the video till the end. So the first thing we'll discuss is what are the things that the US Embassy in India is no longer going to entertain. The first thing, that is a blank DS-160. Yes, you have to fill out every compulsory aspect of it. You have to fill it out. You just cannot leave it blank and submit it. You need to fill out all the details. The second thing, you cannot fill out randomly anyone's biographic details. You have to fill out your own details. Whoever is the applicant, the details of the applicant must go into the DS-160. If I'm applying for myself, then I need to fill out my details. If I am applying for my dependent or filling out for my dependent, then I have to put the details of my dependent. I cannot randomly put any biographic dependent of any individual. And the third thing that you need to keep in mind is do not put nonsense data in that. If your name is being asked, please write your name in that. Do not put ABC or any random numbers or random alphabets. Please answer these questions seriously. It's not a joke. DS-160 is to be taken seriously now. You just cannot put random figures and numbers into it. They are going to meticulously check it, and if you have done so, you will not be allowed to attend in your VSE. Yes, and you will have to reschedule your appointment. So what is the motive of USCIS in doing all this? Why now? USCIS is determined to reduce the visa processing times. So with all these DS-160s which are like incomplete or having vague details, one thing that they do is consume a lot of processing time, thereby keeping a lot of backlogs and everything. So that is why USCIS wants to eliminate this unnecessary processing times and also keep a check on the visa agents who are trying to exploit the system. And yes, that is why they have introduced this entire thing. So DS-160 is one of the major requirements, as you know, but yes, it has to be filled with valid details and completely now. If you're having an incomplete DS-160 or DS-160 with invalid details, then you will not be allowed for your visa appointment. Keep that in mind. So the US Embassy in India has also given out a checklist of 5 items that you must include in your DS-160 no matter what. The first thing is your name. Make sure you put in your name absolutely correctly. Cross-check your spellings, your first name, middle name, last name, everything. Cross-check it a million times, I will say. Make sure you put in your name correctly. Second thing is your date of birth. Put in your date of birth. It's very essential. In whatever format they have provided, put in your date of birth. Third thing, visa class. Which visa are you applying for? Is it a H1 visa, H4 visa, L1, L2, student visa, F1, B1, B2, whatever is your class? Make sure you go with the right class of your visa. And then comes the gender, whether you're male, female, whatever gender you are, make sure you fill out the gender. These are the 5 essential things that you must put. And of course, the last but not the least, passport number. How can I forget that? Passport number. Your DS-160 is tied up to your passport. So passport number is very essential. Which passport you're intending to use in your visa appointment. Make sure you put that passport number in that correct number. Cross-check a million times and put out the correct number. So now you must be wondering under what circumstances is it okay to update your DS-160. So they have also given out a suggestive list of circumstances where it is fine, it's all right to update your DS-160. Like you can have a job change, so you can update your DS-160 in that case, update it with the name of the employer. Maybe you had a change in address, you can update the address, you moved to a new place, a change in your contact details, you can update your phone number in that, or maybe your passport has expired and you got a new passport, so if whatever the new number is, you have to update the DS-160 with that. So these are few generalized circumstances where you can of course update the DS-160, and it's totally fine with that. Even if you're having some minor changes in your travel plan, you can for sure update your DS-160 with that, and that won't be an issue. But I would still suggest whenever you're trying to fill out the DS-160, try to be as accurate as possible. Try to keep everything very informative, precise, and whatever the actual details you have, try to use that, and try not to update unless and until there has been a big change. So that way you do save a lot of processing time for yourself and of course for others. Whenever the information is valid and everything is true, the processing time significantly reduces and it becomes an easy job. So I hope that this step that has been taken by the US Embassy in India is going to benefit everyone as a whole. And finally, we will be able to see some quicker processing, quicker dates and everything coming up. And this is really a process, this is really a step that is being appreciated by everyone. Do let me know your thoughts, what you have to say about this. And if you want to know more such information, latest updates, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, and I will keep you updated with all the latest updates. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.